In this video, I am going to show you something amazing. Amazing. You won't believe it's one of my best meals. I won first prize at the Gourmet Festival for 3-year-olds when I was 3 years old. And so this is going to be an age-restricted cooking video, how to make the perfect peanut butter sandwich, but you have to be at least 3 years old to do it. 3 years. Now, that's age restrict. Now, I want you guys out there, raise your hand. You know, like that. That's called raise your hand. Okay. Now, put up how many fingers you are. I don't mind if you're 5 or 6 or 7. If you're over 7, maybe watch something else. But at least 3 years old. You don't have to learn how to read. This is perfect. All right. Now, here's what you need to do before you start. Get your ingredients. Okay. 2 slices of bread that will fit in your toaster. Now, I like a little butter on the base of my peanut butter sandwich. And some people don't like butter, but I think butter makes it taste a lot better. Now, for those of you that are allergic to peanuts, and I know that's a lot of you guys, instead of peanut butter, you can use cream cheese. Now, the famous brand is Philadelphia, but that's a little expensive. If you're a cheap guy like me, you use the local cream cheese. All right. Now then, of course, you need peanut butter. Now, there's lots of brands of peanut butter. There's this one called Hematosis, and then there's this one called McElhenney, and everybody knows about Skippy, but I don't have any Skippy today. But they're all about the same. Okay. So butter, toast, peanut butter. For those who don't like peanut butter, cream cheese. And here comes the important part. Without this, you don't have peanut butter and jelly. Now, you can use any flavor of jelly you want. This is cherry. In France, they call it cerise. Yeah, I see. I speak very good French. So you can consider this a French lesson. Cerise. And then there's prunes. I don't know how to say that in French. Prune. How do you say prunes?
Pruneau.
Pruneau. And then there is, this is my favorite, framboise. Nothing like framboise. That's called raspberry. And then here's another one. I don't know what this is. Whew. I think that's those nuts, marron. Anyway, that's chestnuts. So you don't want a chestnut and peanut butter. That's overdoing it. Okay, here's another raspberry. And, this is a good one. Orange. So, you can have any kind of jelly you want on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, now this Chianti, that's for the cook. You don't, little guys like you don't get to drink any Chianti. But that's like an Italian booze, you know. It's like, anyway, it's kind of a red wine. But anyway, that's not for you guys. That's for your parents who can drink that while you're watching this video. I'm keeping you busy, you know. All right, now, there's nothing more boring to do than watching toast. So I'm going to go over here, put this in the toaster, click it on, boom, and then we're going to wait until the toast is done. Okay, now we're ready to take out the toast. Now, if you just use your little fingers, you're going to burn them, right? So you take a fork to take out the toast of the toaster. Watch this, how expertly I do it. You're going to, if you're at least 3 years old, you should be able to do this. Here's the fork. Here's the toast. Got it? Okay. Now I gently lift that toast out. I put it on my cutting board. Don't put it on anything that, you're going to damage. Okay, here comes the cutting board. And now, here comes where you really have to be an expert. See? Now, before I get into cutting, hey, see this knife? This is the thing, you can really hurt yourself, cut yourself. And this one, don't use one of these. This is like really bad. In fact, you shouldn't even play with this. You use this kind of knife. See this nice thing here? It's like curved, see? So even if you stick yourself, don't do it too hard, but it don't hurt. Okay, now you take this kind of knife, because this is the kind of knife you're going to use, and you cut off the butter. This is going to be so good. You see how expertly I'm doing it? It's not just put the old butter any place. It's, see, like a pattern. You got to be almost an artist to do this right. Oh, boy. Now, some people say you should melt it, but here's, this is a big secret. Watch, this is hot, see? I'm going to put this on here, and in a few seconds, that butter is going to be spreadable. Oh, yes, spreadable. And then, when it's spreadable, see, I opened the peanut butter, get it all ready. Yum, yum, yum. I'm so excited. I could eat this right now. Now, here, is any of these open? I don't want to use a new one if I don't have to. Well, there's an open one? Huh. Well, I know the orange is open, so we're going to have orange. Okay, so first of all, it's peanut butter time. I'm going to open this. Oh, look at this. Now, you think this butter is hard? Well, it is, but not as hard as it was. So I'm getting it nice and, oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, come on, huh? Wow. We're really lucky to have melted butter. It's going to be so delicious, you won't even believe it. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to improvise right here and right now. Instead of all peanut butter, I'm going to make it half cream cheese. Look at that cream cheese. Yum, yum. And then it's going to be half cream cheese and half peanut butter. Wow. Here we go. Notice how expertly I'm doing it. Just half, exactly half. Not 3/4 or anything. Half and half. Okay. Now here, you always have a little of this stuff on the knife, so getting that off. Now, peanut butter. Okay. Here comes peanut butter. Now, you shouldn't put peanut butter in the fridge, because if you do that, it gets real hard. But see, this peanut butter has been out a few minutes, so it you can put that peanut butter on there. And I'm going to fold this over in a minute, but you know what I have to put in now? What have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? Come on. You're 3 years old. You're a big kid now. I forgot the jelly. Okay. Here it comes. Oh, God, is there a little green stuff in there? Well, a little mold never hurt anybody, but I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. Now we're going to put, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this such an interesting gourmet sandwich. We're going to have 1 cream cheese and jelly and 1 peanut butter and jelly. And I'm going to, here, open this, director. And I'm going to have, there we go. Look at that. Boy, my cameraman he knows how to open jars like nobody's business. Okay, here we go. Wow, when you see this finished sandwich, you're going to be so hungry. Now, you notice, now, this is high mathematics. When I fold this over, and I cut it just right, I'm going to have 1 cream cheese and orange, 1 cream cheese and raspberry. That's about it. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Expert cut. Maybe you cut it this way. Now, fantastic. Now, if you ever make a sandwich like this, you can offer it to your mom and dad, because they would love it. And you didn't hurt yourself. You didn't cut yourself. Look at that sandwich. Perfect. Peanut butter and jelly, cream cheese and jelly. My cameraman, I'm going to give him, well, I'll let him choose which he wants. I think I'll take 1 cream cheese and jelly and one peanut butter and jelly. And here is your finished product. Look at that. Oh, God. Talk about beautiful, huh? Okay. Now, if you're a good kid, you want to put away everything. You don't want to just leave it for your mom. Why doesn't this fit? Well, that's okay. Ah, here it is. Okay. So you're going to put all this stuff away back in the fridge. And now you know how to make an absolutely first class peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that, my friends, is a wrap.